This is Vybz Kartel, and on behalf of the promoters and myself, I'd like to apologize to the people of Costa Rica for not being able to be at the show tonight. Now, we know it was a very well anticipated event, but it was something that the promoter and I tried assiduously to solve, but to no avail. But we are working closely in seeing how we can best resolve the problem. But until then, Costa Rica, look out for Vybz Kartel in the future. God is the greatest.
Key man, tougher than Leland.
Right, Alkaline is not Vybz Kartel.
Yo, that is the nice one. Yo.
Push move. Better way. We will not catch a night to catch a day.
Your world boss, Vybz Kartel, went through 3 major cancellation right after he comes out of the bin, out of prison, out of jail, name it. Let's talk facts, because when I go on like say, people don't know what's happening out here in Dancehall.
Look something about Alkaline, how he's facing out of order, because how are you going to start a song off? Uzi. One girl, Ben. All on there. I have to get my stance ready first. Why are we under such strict instructions? What do you mean by, come on now, oh, you nasty. You nasty. Yeah, I see what's going on here. But you Alkaline talk up the things that me have to listen to me say one girl, Ben. My blood clots.
I am a dancer god. I lead. Now can't catch a speed.
Walk the walk, talk the talk, nothing don't higher than me. The review god, and that's just the truth. Yo, my fams, welcome back to the channel, and all the viewers and the subscribers. You know the style already. Another heavy hitting breakdown. Listen to me carefully. I'm gonna tap in. There's too much hypocrites in dancehall, and they're only trying to point the fingers one way. But if you watch this video to the end of the video, then you're gonna start pointing fingers the other way and block at them while they're pointing at you. Listen to me, people. The dancehall community is up in arms right now. Social media is tearing itself apart because the news just dropped in the media. Alkaline highly anticipated New Roots event in Miami and Philadelphia have been shift. I use the word shift, meaning we're dealing with postponement. We're not dealing with cancellation. But stick around, don't move a muscle. The Gaza fans are out here celebrating, running their mouths, screaming that the Vendetta Boss can't pull off the big stadium shows and arenas anymore. But hold on. Sit down on a chair right now and listen to the facts before you type anything in the comment section. Because today we are completely, this is a complete reality check on the show business in dancehall. I hope you guys get that. See? Let me clear up the propaganda first. There's a massive difference between an event being postponed and an event being cancelled. It's totally different. When you're talking about an event being postponed and an event being completely cancelled, it's totally a different level. And also a different word with a different meaning. See? Alright, stick around. What happened to Alkaline New Rules for Miami and Philadelphia? It's called postponement. See? You know what that means? Meaning they're going to recalculate the dates and they're going to pick the best date that suit the artist and the brand, and for the fans them, the organization, they're going to tap in and they're going to do their homework and they're going to forward better than before. I need you people to understand that these people are just trying to make things seems, it's not what it is. It's postponement, not cancellation. I need the people to understand. See? Listen to me. Over the years, promoter faced these things. This is nothing new. This is a normal part of the global entertainment industry in the world. Not only Alkaline, not only that youth, that youth, and that youth, and that youth, or that girl, or that girl. A lot of promoters, a lot of artists face these things over the years. But our dancehall industry, I would say the space, our genre, it's a very toxic one, and it's a competitive sport. One that I'm not afraid of. So all this trolling and this bunch of talking in the media don't really faze me. But I know I have fans out there who need to get more receipt and more factual things so they can use, and you people who are trying to make them look bad in the media. Let me explain something again. Remember, this is the same Alkaline who just came off a massive, historical, sold-out performance inside the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. See? After that, the artist launched his album. You don't know the NPT album. So don't act like the man can sell out like an arena. Promoters and venues, they're looking at Alkaline right now as a single-handed artist, doing all of these things without the help of any label. Name it, fam. Let's continue. Now, for all the Gaza fans who are throwing stones today, you're going to want to keep your stones in your hands. Let's take a little trip down or up memory lane. So last year, for example, see? Because if we are talking about live performances or live performance issues, your world boss, Vybz Kartel, went through 3 major cancellation right after he comes out of the bin, out of prison, out of jail, name it. Let's talk facts, because when I go on like say, people don't know what's happening out here in dancehall. Number 1, remember Costa Rica? Do you people remember Costa Rica? May last year, Kartel landed in the country, fam. The fans were ready, but the show was abruptly cancelled immediately on the people then. Rush, quick cancellation, and Vybz Kartel landed. He was there at the venue in Costa Rica. And I don't shortchange when I'm speaking on the music or any artist. Listen, the reason why it canceled immediately is because the promoters failed to source the proper police and immigration permits to give to Vybz Kartel for him to perform out there to carry out his set. They didn't do so. No, fam, they didn't. The show was canceled right there on the spot. Vybz Kartel jumped on social media immediately, feeling drained and tired and beat and defeated, and he poured his heart out to the fans them and say what he had to. He also blaming the promoter. See? Alright, number 2, Vybz Kartel favorite number 2 sell. Remember Trinidad and Tobago? Remember that? Do you guys remember Trinidad? The One Caribbean Music Festival. See? You guys remember that show? Hours before the show, literally hours before the show, the Gaza team had to pull out because the local promoters could not meet their financial obligation. You guys remember that? That's another cancellation, fam. Thousands of fans left stranded in the venue. And number 3, let me continue with another one. See? And I'm sure you people probably remember this one too. Let me explain when it happened. The big one, the Gaza fans love to get. You guys act as if you guys forget everything that happened. Halloween night, that's on October 31st last year, which is 2025. Do you guys remember the Afro-Caribbean takeover inside the massive Toyota Center in Houston, Texas? That arena even was completely pulled from the schedule and officially canceled by the venue. They stopped it. They're like, no, we cannot let this man in the venue. We don't want Vybz Kartel in our venue. That's what the people said. And they canceled that show immediately and said they're going to have to rebook, they're going to have to shuffle it. And up to today, we haven't seen any shuffling or rebook for the artists. Long time, October 31st gone, long time. We're almost in October again, it's almost 1 year. So if Vybz Kartel is this big name in the genre, how can this happen? How can you have 3 massive cancellation in 1 year due to promoter errors and logistics? Just imagine. How can you as a big artist, the king of dancehall, have 3 cancellation event, bro? And you guys want to point fingers at Alkaline New Rules? Remember, it's Alkaline's brand. Remember that he can get up tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening or next weekend and keep a new rule somewhere where the fans are asking him to bring it. Kartel cannot do the same. It's impossible, fam. Let me just add some more fluid to the fire while it's blazing, because this youth is also losing his mind. People, the up top boss TJ just stepped in the arena and dropped a massive statement. TJ is openly saying that Vybz Kartel is the one who saved dancehall and brought back the raw energy to the music. Do you guys agree with that? Does that make sense?
Kartel kind of bring back dancehall. I mean, really busy is what people want to say.
Like, no, to be honest, nobody can deny that when the world boss touched the road, forward out of the bin, out of jail, the hype was there, the media, the attention, and all of this excitement, yes, it bring back a vibe, but the vibe dead in no time because the whole of the fans, them, they were running around. People start running to him. People forgot that they're enemies. People forgot that Kartel beat them and robbed them and style them and all kind of things. I'm talking about his artist them. I'm not building anything. They're the ones who said that. Let me ask this. The real question the fans are asking right now is, how does Vybz Kartel fear someone like Alkaline versus Alkaline Lyrical right now in dancehall? Why Kartel fear that statement or that sentence? Vybz Kartel versus Alkaline, and the man fear that completely. The man don't want to tap in to go at Alkaline lyrically. How is that possible? Because he bring back the energy and the radio hits is one thing, but when it comes to pure pen game, complex wordplay, lyrical flow in 2026, the Vendetta fans are saying Alkaline is still holding that standard. Kartel cannot reach it. And it's evident because he's struggling with every single song that the man voice and put out here. If I was a Gaza fans, broski, I would be worried over that album because I've heard and I've seen all the failures that he bring to the media recently. So I would be worried. Listen, sorry, I need to ask this question. So, straight up, is TJ right? Did Vybz Kartel singles, the singles that he put out or whatsoever, did it really save the genre? Or is it music scene big enough for everyone to eat? Like, be honest. Like, did Vybz Kartel really save it? Or Vybz Kartel just came black into the whole, arena of artists who are doing their thing? Let it be known in the comment section. Who saved it? I want to know. And when it comes down to pure lyrical battle today, fam, the war in the music, pen for pen, tracks for tracks, who is really running the standard? Is it the Vendetta Boss or the Gaza Empire? Which one of them? Alkaline, I run it in my book. Please answer that in the comment section. Stop looking outside of the compound, broski. Stop looking at the adjustment and look at the music. You people are watching Vybz Kartel or Sankar or maybe the closing memo wear. I don't know what it is. But the man also had 3 big major cancellation last year. No one wants to talk about it. Please, I'm going to stop the video. I don't want it to be a long drawn out one. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you people think about this video. And the hypocrite Gaza fans were pointing on Alkaline that he have to cancel show, which is not cancel. They're postponed, and postponement means they're going to bring new dates and it won't be late. Remember good, one review got into the game. So I have to step and blaze a torch, no? Alright, I have to represent my name.